It's time to put some belt to behind, belt to ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
All right, no table is safe outside Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles.
I don't.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Has a hole left, room to run. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Let's go, Chet. Let's go.
On the return, here's Ray Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hit if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On second down, here's Barkley. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on.
Talk shit, Brody. Where you at?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
That's how that shit gonna look. That's
26-yard line.
You hear me?
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First tone of the game for James Cook. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
56, 56.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Tight end motioning right. Another one for Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Half 85, half 19.
They kick the running back in motion. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Bills.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Play action now, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First and 10, here's Allen. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one here. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's a screen for Cook. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Round 80! What is that?
To the air again, Allen escapes the pocket. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense to the line fast.
What's that?
Cook, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Tank Bigsby here with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
It's a gain of 20.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Going all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 3rd down now. They'll throw 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Tiger swamp.
Oh, it's a push with a tight end. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
63.
Hurts looking to throw. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the 1st half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. To the line and sent. Here we go, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Jump off caught by his back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On the move, headed right. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
63, back.
Going to the ground again on 1st. A lot of space ahead. Hits the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 12. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. With that one.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Allen setting up to throw. This finds Cooks, complete. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Bills have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Now Allen off the play action. Drops it off to Cook. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the
Round 80.
35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He finds space for a few yards that time. Zach Bond with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Got his man, Shakir has it.
Steelpa says,
And into the
suggest
end zone he
deep
goes.
pass.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for two. Allen looking to throw this. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch, no touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just two to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go, second down. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Getting out to his left. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. He's got it inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Yeah, nigga, quit. Quit. Quit, nigga. I know you want to quit.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Great, shut.
Just to let you know, bro, since you want to talk shit.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Loss on the play. It's second down.
touch, set. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No touch.
Looking to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down the right side. They did it! He made the interception! Christian Benford has it!
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 29-yard line.
Cook trying his run up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here. First down throw for Allen. Headed out right. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by a touchdown. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now they face second down. Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Desperation time here. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
5 wide. What's that?
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
319. What's that? What's that?
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's running with it. Has some room to work. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Dodges another stop. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pressure coming, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
63.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the 1st down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over. He'll look to throw it. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.